Well, guys, it looks like the stock market's about to break the 3-week losing streak it's been on. As of now, at about 10 a.m. on the East Coast, we have all the indexes up over 1%. Well, I guess the Dow's up 0.8%, but it's pretty dang close. But we have the NASDAQ and the Russell up over 1.5%. So we got to break down the markets in this video. We're going to go over some earnings, and we have to break down crypto because right now, if you think the stock market's up a lot, oh boy, wait till you see the crypto market. Bitcoin, Ethereum, they're up massively right now. We have to break down the charts, all that good stuff. So sit back, relax, take a sip of your coffee. Do not forget to get your 13 stocks from Moomoo with a $100 deposit. Each of those could be up to $2,000. And you could also get 12 stocks from Webull with any amount deposited. All those free stocks are linked down below. And with that being said, let's dive into the video. So right now, S&P 500 is up a little over 1%, and we're going to break down SPY because that tracks the S&P 500, as you guys probably know at this point in time. So what we're noticing here on the 20-day chart is we are breaking above the moving averages. We have a golden cross, and now we're finally above with yesterday's move and today's pop so far during the day. Again, we're up 1%. We're now above the highs from the entire month pretty much. Yeah, now we're wrestling with the highs from the end of August, which are right about, if I draw this out, right at about 405 to 406, right? You guys see that? And we're not, I guess you could argue, we're not fully out of the, we are above the moving averages, but we're not fully out of this trend line that I've drawn out. But if we start breaking out of 406, 407, which again was that high from the end of August, that's when we're going to start fully reversing. And that's probably not going to happen. If it even does happen, who knows? But I don't think it's going to happen today. But at some point next week, that's going to be the real test, right? If we start cracking above 407, then we have a big move, at least in my opinion, coming to about 420. And that's going to be the real legitimate reversal because as of now we're still under this trend line, and I believe triple Q's in the same spot, even though it's up a little bit more, about 0.5% more than SPY is right now. Yeah, it's pretty much in actually no, wait a second, it's a little bit different. Yeah, it's a little bit different. Triple Q is actually moving above the highs from at least the 30th of August. Not yet above the highs from, or actually no, they're above the highs from the 31st of August, not yet above the highs from the 30th, which are right about 308 to about 310, which is why I guess my alert's there, right? So this is looking good. We have a golden cross on the 20-day chart. We're at a fresh September high. We're at a 10-day high, whatever you want to call it. And we're slowly starting to reverse out of the of this trend line. But the full reversal will come, I'm telling you guys, in my opinion, this is all my opinion, right? 310, 308, 310. If that breaks, that's where we're going to get a big gap up, probably towards that 320 to 325 level, and we'll see what it does from there. And mind you guys, this is all hypothetical. This is not for sure going to happen. I'm just breaking down just what I'm seeing day by day. This is what we do on the channel. So if you're interested in that and you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. What are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. Become part of the family, as we're about to see the 3-week losing streak come to an end, potentially, unless we get a massive downturn today, which, quite frankly, I doubt, but you never know. So it looks like we're going to break that 3-week losing streak. And if you guys didn't know, I forgot to mention this yesterday, but I did mention it on, I believe, Sunday or Monday's video. The European Central Bank, early Thursday morning, yesterday morning, hiked their interest rates by 75 basis points, or in other words, 0.75 percentage points, right? Raising its deposit to 0.75 from 0. So they were still at 0. Yeah, they were still at 0, if you guys didn't know that. And now they're starting to hike it up, 0.75%. And we knew this. I mean, we expected this. We talked about it, like I said, on Sunday or Monday, whatever video that was. And, it's largely expected for them to do that, considering inflation is not only in the U.S., it's across the entire world, guys. It's across, for the most part, the entire world. And Bank of Canada, the Bank of Canada, did that as well, I believe, on, was that Thursday or Wednesday? Either way, they hiked it by 0.75 as well. So just a quick little reminder, this is going on all across the globe. And sure, some countries Some, areas have a higher interest rate than others, but inflation is everywhere right now, guys. It's running rampant. It's running its course, and hopefully it's peaked. We'll see. We have that CPI data coming out, I believe, is that next week? We're going to look at that. So, again, make sure to subscribe. And now let's talk about crypto. Let me transition quickly over here to Webull. Let's pull this up because right now, guys, if you thought the stock market's up a lot, oh, my goodness, get ready because crypto is ripping. We have Bitcoin at $21,000, guys. Were we not talking about it yesterday when it was at 19.5? Now we're at 21. It's up 9%, $1,700, and now you can make a legitimate argument that here on the 20-day chart, or hourly chart rather, it's legitimately reversing, starting to seriously break out. Now we're at levels that we haven't been at since roughly the 26th, 7th of August. So it's not like we're fully breaking out yet, but we're starting to gain some momentum to the upside on Bitcoin, no doubt about it. And if it takes out this point, let me get a little trend line here, vertical or horizontal line. If we break that out right there, break out of here, 21.5, 22,000, which, guys, Bitcoin rips. It can move very drastically in either direction very quickly. I mean, for Pete's sake, it's up almost $2,000 today. It could go another 1,000. If it starts breaking 22.5, that's where a serious reversal, more momentum for the bulls is going to come in. And you guys can see it even better here on the 4-hour chart. We cracked that point. I mean, we're talking this could go back to 25 like that, 24, 25 like that. And if I pull up Ethereum, let's pull this up. I didn't even look at it yet. I just realized it's probably up way. Or actually, no, it's not up way more. Wow, look at that. So Bitcoin's up more, pretty much double than what Ethereum's up today. Ethereum's up 5%, which is still great. It's up $85 on the day, and now it's up over $1,700 a coin. I was about to say an ounce, and funny enough, Ethereum's at $1,720. I know there's no correlation here, but Ethereum's at $1,720 right now. And funny enough, gold is also at $1,720. I don't know. That's kind of weird. And you guys can't see it, but I just switched over to ThinkOrSwim. I'm looking at gold. But, yeah, fun fact, Ethereum, gold, they're at the same price right now. Maybe that never happens again. I mean, I don't know. But overall, Ethereum on this 4-hour chart is now breaking. It's starting to test at least literally 1720, which was that high from, when was this? The 25th of August. So I'm telling you guys, if I get this little trend line out, come here, trend line, where are you? Here we go. If we start breaking out of 1720, which to be honest, we're already doing it, there's going to be a big breakout towards 2000 coming on Ethereum. Stamp it, mark it. I'm not 100% sure it's going to happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen for sure. Obviously, guys, do your own research, but I'm fairly confident in that, and I might actually have to put a trade in on that because that's looking like it's setting up pretty nicely. We shall see, especially if 1750 breaks, guys. I think momentum's really going to start coming in on Ethereum. So, especially over the weekend, because, again, the stock market's closed tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. So, what are we going to do? We're going to be trading Ethereum. We're going to be trading Bitcoin, right? So, what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And if you want 12 stocks from this platform right here, Webull, use that link down below. Deposit any amount of money and you get 12 stocks, free stocks. And it also helps out the channel. And, of course, I appreciate you all as always. So, let's go back over here to ThinkOrSwim, talk about a couple of stocks quickly before we wrap the video up. We don't want to be in here too long, guys. Let's start talking. So, what do we have this morning? We had Kroger. We had Kroger report earnings, and this company is up 3.4% on the day. They did 90 cents EPS versus 77 cents. They beat on that. Revenue also beat 34.6 versus 34.25 billion, and sales a year ago were 31.6. So they're up what, 8-ish% year over year on sales. Pretty good. And they see 2022 adjusted EPS of $3.95 to $4.05, and they raised their full year 22 same store sales growth outlook to $3.95 to $4.05 versus actually wait a second. No, that's percentage, right? 3.95 to 4.05% from 3.85 to 3.95. I confused myself because I didn't put any symbols on my notes here. But overall, Kroger, pretty good report. The stock's being rewarded. And to be honest, I think the stock was too beaten down heading into this report. So this could end up sparking. I mean, it's still in a bear, well, it was in a bear market up until they reported. So this could spark a rally in Kroger, no doubt about it. I mean, it already is. Again, it's up 3.5%. We're slowly, or maybe not, we're now under this point. But earlier in the day, we were slowly moving above $50, which was resistance from the end of August. So I think if we completely break 50, 51, start moving to the mid-high 50s, that's the opportunity here in the short term. You guys see my alerts. I have one at 53, one at 55. I think there could be more upside on Kroger, no doubt about it. Ticker symbol KR. And a company here that is extremely risky that we're going to talk about quickly. It's a penny stock, and no, I'm not pumping this, guys. So do not buy this. I'm not telling you to do anything, but I'm not in it. We'll just get that right out here very clear, first and foremost. I'm not in this company, but we're going to cover it today because it's a light earnings day, and they reported earnings. So Ideanomics, IDEX is the ticker. They lost 8 cents on the quarter, and revenue came in at $34.2 million. So they're a tiny company. I mean, they're losing money as expected, and they're doing $34 million on the quarter revenue. I mean, it's not the time. I mean, I guess it's like a micro cap. I mean, I don't even know how big the market cap is on this thing, but overall, it says here revenue growth in Q2 driven by EV momentum, yada yada yada. So honestly, I wouldn't really trade this. I mean, I'm not a penny stock trader at all. So, I mean, really the only reason why I'm talking about it, to be honest, is because of earnings. But let's still watch it. I mean, I have my alert at 75 cents. Hey, if it starts moving out of there, I might see a gap up coming to $1.15. But we're not there yet. So for that reason, and mind you, it's down 5% when I'm filming. For that reason, I'm not touching it. But if it breaks 75 and I want to gamble with a very minuscule amount of money, I might play it. We shall see, guys. And let's check up on DocuSign quickly before we wrap the video up. And mind you, if you're still watching, guys, I appreciate you all. Hit that like button. You guys are awesome. DocuSign is up 7%. I think they were up at their peak 20% when these earnings came out yesterday. 20%, almost 20% at least. And now they're up 7%. So they've come down a good roughly 12, 13, whatever, 8, 10, whatever percentage points that is. My math kind of sucks this morning, guys. DocuSign is starting to cool off a bit, and that concerns me considering we outlined this yesterday, but I'll say it again. We're at a lower high right now. This is a point where sellers have come in time and time again throughout the course of this entire year. I mean, DocuSign's been a stock that's been downtrending all year, which is really, it's not good. If you've been in the stock, you have not been feeling well this year, especially if it's been a big, if it's a big position for you. But overall, it's, who knows? It could bounce back in time. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a fortune teller. So in the meantime, I'm not going to touch it, but I'm going to set my alert. Let's do it right now at about maybe $75. Mark is at or above $75. If it starts getting out of there, starts breaking the highs from August, being about $75, $80, that would be a spot of potentially a reversal, but we're just not there yet, guys, so we got to be cautious in the meantime. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap the video up. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys want your 13 stocks and you haven't gotten them yet, use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Mumu, deposit at least $100 and you get 13 stocks each up to $2,000. And you could also get your 12 stocks from Webull with any amount deposited, link down below as well. And that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. As always, peace out.